Here's my review of Nimona. I thought this movie was just really, really fun. It was just great. When a knight named Ballister Boldheart gets framed for the murder of a queen, he then has to basically flee as he is a wanted man, and then he seeks help from a magical creature named Nimona. And I thought that this movie was just a lot of fun, as it just, first of all, the animation, the different style is just beautiful and really fun to look at. But it's just really interesting just seeing these two characters interact. So yeah, like, you get a lot of great interactions with Ballister, who is right here. And then Nimona herself is just really fun as a character. So because they're so polar opposites, like Nimona's got this crazy twisted sense of humor, and then Ballister is obviously the stoic knight. And then, like I said, Nimona with her basically just super morbid humor when she's talking about how she finds that he has like a prosthetic arm. It was awesome. But I think that the real core, one of the biggest parts of this movie, I think that was kind of really intriguing and really, I guess, deep, was Ballister's husband right here, Ambrosia, I believe his name is. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. He also thinks that he committed the crime and killed the queen. So you got him after his own husband, which is just kind of really sad to see. And there's a lot of great dramatic moments with that. But like I said, Nimona herself is just such a fun character. She's just so, I guess, just got this such dark sense of humor, and she's kind of just all over the place and super hyper. And like I said, she can shapeshift. She can shapeshift into a bunch of magical creatures, so that's really fun to see. You see her as like a rhino there, and they use it in really creative ways of how they get past these guards to kind of try to like, because like through this plot, they're obviously trying to prove his innocence and also kind of expose who really murdered the queen. And we find out the real we find out that the real killer of the queen was a lady named the director, who wanted to become the queen herself. So then she killed the queen so then she could take over power, and then framed Ballister. So that was a really fun kind of twist. But I kind of predicted, I feel like, halfway through. But overall, I just thought that this was a really, really fun movie. It was just really great. It had a lot of fun action. And it was really fun seeing Nimona's backstory, as we got to see how she had a friend as a child, and like when she was shape-shifting, she kind of messed around and like she turned into a bear and like scared the village. And like then she even scared her best friend, and like her friend didn't even want her. So there's a lot of tragic backstory with her. But overall, I thought this was a really fun movie, and I just loved the characters. And Nimona herself was just such a fun character. But I loved Ballister, I loved Ambrosia, and I loved Nimona. Overall, I would highly recommend this movie. It's on Netflix. I would definitely check it out. It's great.